Welcome back. How are you? I hope you're doing well and blessed this morning, this afternoon, or whenever you are watching this. It's time for your daily alignment read with Aunt Roslyn. If you're new to the channel, please know that I am doing these messages in the highest good for all of us, and the messages that come through, you may relate to them very directly, depending especially on the moon energy and planetary alignments. However, these readings are daily alignment readings that are coming through for the highest good for the most people who are watching. They're not individualized or according to your sign. So I hope you had a beautiful weekend. It's Monday. We're starting into our actual, can you believe we're started into, it's going to be our third week of 2019. I hope that you had a beautiful, wonderful weekend. I know that a lot of us were activated by the 111 portal, January 11th. That was a portal. So if you had different things going on this weekend that you normally would not go on, or if you feel like you had a release of energy, that's wonderful. That's normal right now. That is perfect if you did have different issues, feelings, or thoughts come up this weekend, okay? So let's get the best information and in the highest good from the highest light, from my guides of light, benevolent helping spirits, and our ancestors in the highest good. Can you tell us what do the viewers, the ones watching, what do they need to know right now? What is in the highest good and the best messages for right now? January 14th, 2019. In the highest good, in the highest light. Let's get these messages going. Let's see here. Okay, on the bottom we have the Princess of Cups in reverse. So this is like the Knight of Cups in reverse here. Let's see, I'm going to put it here. Possibly there was some kind of offer made that was refused or turned down. You know, possibly there was something that happened this weekend that you said no to or someone refused you. We have the Five of Discs in reverse, which is the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords upright. In your foundations, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. In your recent past, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So it almost feels like this weekend something may have taken a different turn that you weren't really expecting. It looks like it could have been love or friendship, even a family kind of thing where plans didn't go as was expected. Crowning you, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. A lot of beautiful single energy, energy of being single, thriving, being abundant, having all of your needs met. And we have going forward the Princess of Disc, which is the Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it looks like there was something that was expected to happen. Okay, and right now you may feel that you're a little bit disappointed because some plans did not fully take place as they should. If this is love, it is probably going to be something that was bothering you a lot mentally, okay? Because I'm seeing what's crossing you is the Eight of Swords in the upright. Now, with the Eight of Swords here crossing you in this way, this means that there's a lot of mental stress, a lot of mental headache, and it feels sometimes it can feel like you're really tied up in a mental prison here. But yeah, Spirit is also saying that this is a limitation for you. This has limited you in the past, feeling like mentally you can't break free from this certain point you're at. Well, if you've been having some issues recently because we had such a powerful moon and eclipse about 10 days ago, what's happening is Spirit and your ancestors, your helping spirits, the universal energy is trying to guide you out of this kind of thinking. This kind of thinking is going to leave you sitting on the sidelines. It's going to leave you feeling like you don't have choices. You don't have the hope that others may have around you. It's a lot of obsessive thinking. It's being in your head too much, but it's in a negative way. And do you see how the hands are behind the back, but nothing is tying this person down? This person can literally walk away from this mental anguish, these obsessive thoughts, this mental prison. They can literally walk away from it. Okay. And for some of you, a few of you watching, this could actually literally mean that someone you love, someone you're close to, is like actually locked away. Some may be actually in jail, in prison, in a treatment program. It could be something in that issue, in that genre as well. We also have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're presenting energy, which means this could have had something to do with lack, feeling like you were left out in the cold recently. And you're starting to come out of that, but you just need to let this mental thought go. This obsessive thought that you can't move, that you're tied down to something, and that it has to stay that way. Okay. Going forward, we have the Nine of Cups, which is in reverse. I feel like some of you really, you just had plans for something that was so beautiful. You wanted to reunite with someone, you wanted to go to an event. There could have even been a birth that you were expecting in the family or someone close. Maybe something happened, something that you felt changed the energy because this just didn't happen. The Three of Cups in the upright is all about celebrating, rejoicing. The Nine of Cups is about celebrating and rejoicing. So you've got Three of Cups in reverse and Nine of Cups in reverse. So as I'm looking at this, it really feels like this could have been something very close, an engagement that didn't happen, a birth that did not happen, something that you were really looking forward to. It was like, let's see, Spirit is saying it was really like a gathering, a union of some kind. It just didn't happen. And going forward, you're presenting here as being single. The Nine of Pentacles is all about being single, but being so comfortable, vibrant, self reliant, secure, just in comfort. You see the garden around her. It's just like being so comfortable and serene, but single. It's a singular energy. Moving forward, here we have the page the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. So it's something to do with feeling secure and comfortable, something you may have been waiting on. For some of you, this is all about finance. For some of you, this is about future comfort and feeling like you're one with family, you're one in a relationship. Let's explore this further. Spirits of love, light, and truth, can you tell us about this Page of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. A lot of cards popping. Let's see here. We have the King of Swords, the Malik of Swords in the upright. This is the Tarot of the Moor, so it's different words. The King of Swords in the upright. Spirit just said in my ear, some of you had a divorce. Yeah, it's some kind of clarity coming in. It's going to be like divine clarity and wisdom coming in. You see how he has the hawk up above him? The Star. So some of you are coming to know and understand your own way of healing, your own blessings, your own path of healing. This is a lot of higher light energy coming in to bless you here with the Star. The Empress in the reverse here. So definitely when I'm looking at this, okay, when I'm looking at this in reverse, and I'm seeing the Three of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, it feels like some of you may have, and I know possibly this might not go to everybody, but some of you may have had a miscarriage. There may have been a miscarriage or something really traumatic happened in the pregnancy. The Empress is all about love, abundance, motherhood, nurturing, fertility, and it's in the reverse along with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups. Oftentimes, that will indicate that there is some miscarriage or something really traumatic that happened during the pregnancy, some kind of loss. Yeah, Spirit is saying it was a loss, some kind of loss that happened. We have the Death card in the reverse. Okay, so this is indicating a lot of energy that you just don't want to let something go. It's time for transitions and changes, and you just feel like it's not time. You don't want this. Yeah, and I'm being told also it's the universe that's pushing you forward here. It's the universe that's trying to make this change and to help you. But some of you, you don't have that momentum and you're not willing to let go of this yet. You're still, some of you are still in the stage of suffering. That's why going forward here, we have the Page of Pentacles. It's in reverse like this. It's almost like, you know, you're waiting for something to change. You're waiting for this message. It could be finances, family, love, but you're just waiting. It feels like something is hung up. Possibly you don't want to just transition because you feel like you're still waiting on something to occur instead of you being actively involved in it. Okay, you feel that somehow it should be a message delivered to you before you act and make this transition, which is understandable. Let's go forward with another deck here. Spirits of light, can you please clarify what is it with this transition? What is it going forward with this momentum and the disc in reverse? Let's see here. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups here. So some of you, this is definitely a love issue, definitely to do with love, new beginnings. Possibly some of you don't want to let go with this divorce because I very clearly heard divorce, as I said. And we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Again, the Three of Swords in the reverse. So there's something that it was something that you were looking forward to at one time, and it just feels like possibly this energy is now stabbing you in the heart. You know, this could very well be a love issue. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups, and it's in reverse. So for some of you, this is about divorce, home, family. It's about what you're hoping for with your heart energy. Some of you may not want to let go of a relationship. Some of you have this new relationship beginning with this Ace of Cups in the upright. You have this new relationship blooming. It's beginning. Possibly there's someone that does not want to let go and you're ready. Possibly you're the one who does not want to let go. You're waiting for some kind of sign, something, some indication that this is all going to be okay and that you're going to come out on top. You know, what you have to remember here with all of these changes that are going on at the beginning of the year, you have to remember you still have this ability to heal. Spirit is saying you need to self-nourish. Okay, you deserve this. You see how she has the bowl on her head and it's overflowing with water. That's representing love and emotion. She has that star across her forehead, the gold robes. This is about you coming to understanding and coming to light and to peace with yourself. This King of Swords in the upright is the clarity, the legal issues, the documentation, things that are going to be put in order and set straight with this masculine energy, this clarity, this truth here. It's like some of you listening, you really need to understand that you have all of these things to look forward to. You have so many things to look forward to. Maybe you're having fears about this, about being completely single, because the Nine of Pentacles, it carries that energy of being totally single. But you could be happy. You could be very happy, abundant, flowing in this energy of peace, understanding. You could even have this new love coming to you. Okay? It does not mean that all is lost. It does not mean that all is lost. I feel that is the message. Okay? Let's go a little bit further. I'm going to get a few romance oracle cards. Spirits of the highest light and truth. Can you please tell us what is in the best for those to know who are watching right now? What is in the best? What should they know from the romance oracle? Okay, that's the one that flipped. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this is like really trusting in the universe. Trust. It brings it down to a matter of trusting, letting go, and enjoying what's happening in the present moment. Okay. Okay, it's finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Financial issues a factor in the love life. So this could definitely be separation and divorce energy, or this could be someone that you just met and they are telling you and they're explaining to you that they're busy with work, financial things. They can't spend a whole lot of time with you, or it could be divorce because we do have this Ten of Cups in reverse here. Okay, let's go further with some more guidance here from the light deck. Is there any other messages for those who are watching right now in the highest good, in the highest light? What are the messages coming through now for guidance and going forward for those who are watching? Okay. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors are standing beside you. You are not alone. Keepers of the earth. We're all keepers of the earth. Because when you start to heal, you heal everyone around you. They can pick up on your vibration. We all heal. We're all keepers of the earth. We're all responsible for our vibration. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay. So this is just food for thought going forward. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? That often happens in the home life, definitely. Ten of Cups in reverse, home life in reverse. So it's a lot of energy that goes along with that, establishing boundaries in your home, so that you do retain your own inner light and your own inner balance. Okay, so that's the reading for today. I hope that you all receive some clarity, some guidance from that reading. If you would like to get in touch with me for a personal private reading, my information is in the box below. If you have not had a chance yet, you can go to www.rootsofearth.net and see what's new there on the site. And you can also use code ROOTS10. It's all one word, ROOTS10. And you can receive 10% at checkout, okay? Have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you again later. Bye-bye.